Damn. Damn, that song is good. That's from my buddy Shane, my mate Shane. Another one of his original tunes. Coming at you. I've got to figure out how to get this in proper perspective. There we go. Back in business. What's going on? Ahoy, you mateys. Let's pause the tunes. Yeah, what a fucking... Another corker of a song. Made by my mate Shane. More creativity in his baby toe than I'll have in 10 of my bodies. Yeah, anyway. How's it going? We're jumping back into the horrible world of Fear and Hunger. This run, we're going to be choosing a lot of chaos. The idea is to learn as much information as we can from this game. The mechanics, the enemies, the decisions. Mostly around like the first couple of starting zones. I want to get familiar with those areas. Find out how to get to the salmon snake. Find out how to get to Lagarde without needing to use any items. That's one of our goals. But along the way, if we are asked to do something, we will do it. If we are asked to participate in something, we will do it. So yeah, this should be fun. Should be horrific. Should be brutal. But it'll be good. It'll be fun. We hope. So where should we start from? I was going to cheat and load up a later save where we already have Lagarde and then work back from there, because I saw that there's an entrance from the mines as well. We've been going through a thicket. When we find an explosive vial, we'll use that to clear a path to the thicket, run past some dogs. But it'd be good to know how to get there without any items. I think we're just going to start again. See how far we can go on our own. Red vial. There's been runs where I've tried to get a red vial for like an hour and we get it off the bat. White vial. So what are we trying to do? We don't really need to save Lagarde. So we might just go inside first. Going this way gets us plenty of supplies. 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We might go and get Moonless. It's pretty fun having Moonless. Not having to control the puppo. And when she hits those random headshots, it's hype. That's the bomb. Right. The first thing you type in chat, I have to un-auto mod. I'm ready for my cannibal orgy. Yeah, well, you say that now. But things might change when you see it. I mean, we haven't even seen the uncensored version of it. We've just seen the black bars. Could be a blessing. It's probably a blessing. Nice. White helmet. Now we're just going to run past this guy. We've learned that it's not really worth fighting him if there's just one of you. Can't go in here. I think we have to kill Crowmauler to go through there. My chat is on screen now? Is it? Thought I took that off. Let's go heads. Damn. Maybe not. Yeah, don't know what's going on. Purifying talisman. That's handy. That gets us through a door where we can learn more spells. Might have been your phone. Could have been. I did have a little section. Oh, I can't move my mouse there, but the section above me, I had intended to put chat. I actually had a note section. I had a little notepad open that would fit in that rectangle, and that's where I was writing my notes on this game, such as dogs are bad, don't pat the dogs. But then we met Moonless, and I had to amend that to some dogs are okay. Doors locked. Pretty familiar with this part of the game. I've done it a half dozen times. Since we're going on a... I thought we could pick that up. Since we're going on an expedition for knowledge and experience, we might as well stock up for the journey. Pile of dead bodies. We might try to learn some new spells as well. With that we need souls. I'm not quite sure how to get souls. I think we fall through a hole here. About there we go. The flip side. Now apparently you can run into this this ghoul. This guy. Yeah. Now apparently they're a real motherfucker. We've never had the pleasure. Lots of red vials. I had a theory in the past that what's going on, medic? You end screen every time you guys come in the chat. I gotta allow your chat to come through. The absently slutty microwave dinner with 24 grams protein. What are you doing? How you going, medic? We're playing a game called Fear and Hunger. It's delightful. Very very relaxing and not at all demented and twisted and weird. I'm going good, man. How you doing? How's your evening going? Or your mornings? You'd be a early morning where you are. Malty bread. Can't watch my stream on the TV. Wonder why. Wonder if that's something I did. The screen was saying he thought the stream was being weird earlier. I'm being hacked. Hopefully we can get some more armor or weapons up here shortly. A throwing knife. I think there's some mushies around here. There we go. Whoop. Smoker's starting to feel hungry. Oh, there's a big boy. Can you come through here? Yes. Now we can't fight this guy because we can't beat him. No worries, dude. Right, turning it off and on again. Mushies. Okay, so we've got some not so bad supplies. Hold it. Just hold it right there. Yeah. Don't mind me. Yeah, nice weapon would be nice. Ooh. Oh, a long sword. Oh. If we knew the steel spell, or skill, whatever it's called, we could steal from Seymour, steal a scroll that does leg sweep, and then we could go to a door near Legard and leg sweep the door. And because doors are classed as leg enemies, we'll get a super fast path to Legard. But again, we're trying to find it legit. We're trying to find how to get to Legard without using any items. Find salmon snake along the way. That seems like a pretty good objective. Good place to start. I'll be saving it as I go. Oh, why are we even trying to? Damn. The door is too strong for you. It's rough. Should we go? So how do we get to the mines? Okay. I have to go up here and open the pull the lever. And that lowers the elevator down in the hallway of flesh. Another red vial. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Twitch isn't working on my TV for some reason. Huh. Sorry to hear that, dude. Maybe it's updating or needs an update. Stick. A cursed iron mace. That's handy. Cursed weapons can attack ghosts. Yo. Damn. Not bad. Hey, buddy. Now, if you haven't seen this before, medic, we have to attack certain parts of this enemy in a certain order, as to not lose our arms or legs, or worse. Oof. Join today. Hang on. Join today 8:30 to 9. My time I'll be live. Feel free to join me and the general if you're interested. Yeah, man. You guys are streaming Oblivion tonight, Elder Scrolls, over on the YouTubes. I imagine you guys will be playing the original Oblivion, right? Did they remaster Oblivion? Or was that Morrowind they did? But yeah, man, I'll be over there to say hello. I'll say g'day. I'll wish the general happy birthday. And we dismember this guy. I think we can attack again. I hope so. Yes, we guard this attack. We don't guard on our last turn, then I think we have to flip a coin, and if we lose that coin toss, it's a bad time. Today's his birthday, so he wanted to play something he likes, as he should. 500. What is up, you funky little strain? Hey, tank meme queen. How you going, mate? Gotta be late where you are. Oh, we found a severed arm, leg, and skeletal arm. Good. And cell keys. I think we should be able to loot this. Oh no. Did we loot those books? I think we did. With the captain's diary, but that's always there. Oh, okay, we can't, and I don't think we ever have beaten this guy. It's 2 AM, I'm very tired. Yeah, fair enough. I appreciate you saying hello while it's so late. I'm just gonna try and fleece this guard captain for all of his red herbs. I think what game I would play on my birthday. It's like this is a treat for me. Sad answer. Not sad answer. Makes me sad. It's probably World of Warcraft. What is it? Oh my god. The run is over. We are dead. Oh dear. We can't get out of here. Because even if I run and get away, which we can't do, and we lost our arm. That's the first time we've lost a limb before. I just wanted to say hi on behalf of me, Julie, and Trash Mouse, since they're sleeping. Yeah. Thank you, Dank Meme Queen. Bloody hello back to you guys. I was chatting to Julie and Trash Mouse earlier today. Julie was streaming Age of Empires and then Rocket League. And I think Kingdom Hearts again. No, not my birthday today. I was talking to Medic about his buddy General is streaming tonight because it's his birthday and he wants to play a game that he likes. So they're playing, I think he said they're playing Oblivion or whatever his favorite game is. I was just thinking, what would my favorite game be? Definitely one where you have 2 arms. This isn't going to end well. Yeah, it was going so well too. Well, if I'm going out, I'm taking your pecker off. Oh, it's far out. That's a strong pecker. Blurbs. I know. It's going to take me a while to get around to the blurbs, Medic, if I'm being honest. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But I've got other ideas for upgrades, like more emotes and such. But well, there we go. There's the first run of the night. It was going so well till I got greedy. I saw a barrel down below where I'd never been before, and I went for it. Shame. really play Rocket League on stream. Yeah, for a little bit. Someone came in and oh, this isn't the start of the game. This is another run. Well, you know what? We might just go with this one so we don't have to keep doing that earlier part again and again and again. This will just speed things up for us. We've already looted here. Okay. What shit do we have? Yeah, he played a couple of games and then he wants broken controller. Yeah, I've done some things to accessories I have regrets over due to rage of a video game. I once had a Samsung Wave mobile phone, and I don't anymore. Have I? Okay, this guy's alive. You know what? We'll start again. I want to know where I've been, what I got. Yeah, Rocket League, I've seen toxicity in that game, unlike many others. It's wild. And like mostly from your own teammates too. The passive aggressiveness at that game is crazy. Or like the sarcasm, I should say. I don't think I've ever said nice shot and genuinely meant it. Yeah, he's a super chill guy, but that's video games for you. The Nameless King on Dark Souls 3 is what broke me. And my phone. To be fair though, I was living on the Gold Coast in Queensland in the summertime. It was fucking so hot. I was sitting on a couch just like sweating, getting more and more frustrated with this boss. Yeah. I snapped and so did the phone. Got a great idea for a new Resident Evil game or fanfic novel. What's this? Do tell, medic. Fanfic. Gets me intrigued. What have we picked up? Nothing left, yeah. Give that guy a slip. Small key. I don't think I've ever used a small key. Maybe because we have... Nice, that's a good shield. Maybe because we have lockpicking. Yes. Understandable. Being hot makes me furious. Yeah. It was like bullshit hot too. Like, oh, arm guards. Nice. So when we put on the arm guards, we can't get our arms chopped off because of the guards. Get away from that guy. Search this. Did we search this? Yeah, we did. First, you have to put the arm guards on. Oh, and a longsword. Okay. Shit. Not, wait, what's this? Without giving away too much, the child of one of the researchers killed in RE1 follows his parents' work and kidnaps Barry, Jill, Chris, and Rebecca and force them to relive the memory of the first game. It's called I Remember. That's cool. And they'd be all older now as well. What? What's up? Oh, god damn. We not run away. I think I tried to exit. Yeah. This guy. I just want to get past you, mate, and get the friggin' box. Come on. Yes. And I've already looted it. I've already looted it. Okay, so we have parasites at the moment because of that Maniba looking fella. So we do have worm juice, but after worm juice we need a white vial. Do we have a white vial? No. Well, we might drink the worm juice now. Well, now we are poisoned. To get rid of a poison, we need a white vial. I don't think we get damaged by poison unless we're in combat, which we want to avoid anyway. But yeah, that'd be a cool game. I don't think, has Rebecca ever come back in another game? Like another sort of mainline game plus Revelations? I had these guys. I had the idea of gathering all the B-side characters together for their own game. Carlos and Sheva. Like the turnip at the penis monster. We need the turnip. Turnip is for us. Throw vials at the penis monsters. Look for a white vial. Only in an animated movie she came back. 0 and 1. Oh, that's right, she was in 0. Guess that counts as mainline. I would say bring back Louis Serra, but it's got a bit of a hole in the chest kind of troubles. Although, if they say he was infected by Las Plagas, then maybe they could just bullshit his way back into the game. At this point, like any kind of Resident Evil infection is like nanomachines. Can I turn my mic up? Are you sure? It's hard to hear? Might be. My mic looks like it's at a good volume, but I'll trust ye. I am probably mumbling to myself. Another turnip. A few more turnips and we can actually throw them. Alice was in 3, yeah. Yeah, I mean get all the B-side dudes to come back. Luis Serra, Carlos, Sheva, Jake. Was that guy's name Jake? Jake from 6? Yo. Not bad. Getting pretty stacked. Cheese, nice. Eggs, great. And blueberries, wow. What a nice bunch of boxes. No moldy bread. No worm juice, no dirt. My brain overlapped because Pixel said Lewis and I thought of 4. My bad. Ah. Gotcha. I've heard bow and arrows are pretty good in this game. Like, you can use it as a ranged weapon out in the, like, out in this world, not in a battle menu. I think RE9's out soon, right? A couple of days. Is it the 26th that's out? Also, like half asleep. 5 minutes in space jail if you make a mistake. Yes. Space jail sounds gnarly. Bugger. Late mail. Dang. Give us a weapon. Damn. Well, at least if we find any companions, we got good loot for them. Alright, we're nearly back to where we were before. We shamefully got greedy and got ourselves killed. The darkness feels even heavier in this hall. Oh, purifying talisman. That's actually not so bad. Morningstar. I think that's better than what we have. Hey. Oh, by 3. Not cursed Morningstar. Alright. Let's not botch this up. At least if we get caught, taken from the barrel, let's have an escape route. This guy. Oh, wait. Nope, wrong one. We've got the baddie on us again. Do we have a bear trap? I don't think so. Nah. Are we still... Oh, yeah, we're still poisoned. I completely forgot about that. Have we found a white vial? Sugar. Come on, man. Boy, he's going the distance. He's going for speed. Alright, well, we want to go in here. And let's just do what we need to do. And it was an empty, dirty bucket. We died for it. Oh! Okay, we're doing this. He's going for speed, yes. We're holding court on the streets. And how much health do we lose? 10 per turn. That's not good. I think we can take out his stinger. No, we can't. Shit, this is bad. Are we going to die in the same place twice? We are! We're alive. But, oh shit, we got one... We've got one turn in us. We need to heal. And that took... We're gonna have to go for the Hollywood highlight. Yes! We got the headshot. Oh, I'm not looking at my buttons properly. Oh man, you just walked over Rusty now. You should be dead. Nothing left here. A pipe. Well, things have gotten critical because we... Okay. Right. This is not good. Yeah. What did we do? Got ourselves trapped in the same room. Go for the kill shot. Nice. How long are we? 40 minutes and we haven't learnt anything new. Okay. Let's try something different. How are we doing? I want to do that again. For a bloody third damn time. What I need to do is just slow it down a bit. I'm rushing to get ahead so I can get to the mines and start exploring. That's something we could try to do. We could try to fight Crow Mauler. Yeah, he's got us twice. It's hurt my pride a little bit, if I'm being honest. To get killed in the same room twice. Back to back. There's these big veiny purple sacs as well. The organ stopped moving, although you can still see some movement in the veins, suggesting that whatever is connected to this thing continues to live. This is hungry. Minus, I just fed you rotten meat. Yeah, okay, so here's the mines, which is blocked by rubble that can be exploded. But again, we don't want to rely on... Oh, there's ghosts chasing us. Do we have a cursed weapon, guys? Anybody? I don't think we do. Oh, yep, more ghosts. We definitely don't want ghosts. Oh, here's the sword I pulled out. So if you do a King Arthur and pull this sword out, you pull down the entire mine and get crushed to death. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I can show you something interesting. My guys are getting pretty hungry, so let's go alleviate their hunger, shall we? What's this gentleman doing here? There is a man in a wolf mask eating intestines. Yep. There is a couple in wolf masks having relations, and yep. A celebration of flesh, I want more. The masked gentleman seems to be in a very agitated state and is breathing heavily. His genitalia seem to be in an abnormally high pressure. I shouldn't say, I'm not going to say finish that because then that can be clipped forever. Take part in the feast. Yes. Absolutely. Now I think we're supposed to see our party doing some things there, but I think the censor mod just takes it out. Big is big purple veiny thing is what they call me in high school. Yeah, as they do. You feel no more hunger. You feel no hunger. Ta-da! Now our guys will be good for about 5 minutes. The victim seems to be alive in a trance-like state. He seems to be alive even with his guts out. Yeah, so we came across a cannibalistic party. She's chewing on the cut-off arm. Yeah, well, what else are we supposed to do? You know, we're getting a little bit hungry. We skipped breakfast. I don't know what else we could have done in that situation. Yeah, that is what was going on there. I did write explicit warning, explicit content. Where are we? Oh. Oh. I think, oh, okay, so here's Crow Mauler. If we fight him, he will likely hack our head off. Oh dear, okay. Is my volume really that bad? Volume on me or volume on the game? Because my mic levels are what they normally would be. Oh, we had a tail. One sec. Oh, now we're poisoned again. The poison has followed us through multiple games. Okay, don't. Just a bit of knowledge there. Don't attack when his shield's up unless you're moonless and you go for the head and you down him like a boss. You say that like I read chat warnings. Let me look at my mic. It can't really go up much higher. Yeah, man, go for it. Post General's channel. Go for gold. All right. Well, this way is a dead end, which is no good because we were banking on this to be a path that could get us to Legard. Sweet. How do I sound to you, Dank? Do I sound dank to you? Alright. Oh, a door. That's new. You could open the locked door with lockpicking. Oh, is this? Oh. A cooking pot. The body has been cut into several pieces. Some of the markings of the limbs suggest that he was cut into food. There's a saw blade stuck on the head. Take it. Sure. Shark teeth. Don't know where these guys are getting their sharks from. A badly mutilated skeleton is sitting here. There are claw marks all over its bones, and many of the bones are missing. Crates have been ravaged. You can hear okay? This area seems safe enough. I think I'll have a rest for a moment. Sure. I think the guard's losing his mind. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Get up, this is not how it ends. Give him some ale, yeah. Yeah, that's good to know. You ready to come back to the party, mate? Remind me that I owe you one. Yeah, I'll remind you. Okay, so Moonless is also nearly kicked the bucket. So can we craft? We can. 2 of these. So blue herbs, blue vials are heals. Yeah, nice. Boom. Hunger, mind. So when you get to around 50 mind, I think you start to lose it. So to counter that, you can drink ale and smoke tobacco. Just like real life. But are we out? Okay, we have 2 pipes. I don't know if Moonless needs calming down. I don't imagine you'd give a dog tobacco. Okay. Unless we find another path. Looks like the only way to get down here is an explosive vial. Wouldn't think so, right? Good guy. No, don't guard. Can I go back? Run? Is this gonna work? No. Okay. Oh, and the guard's poisoned. Oh, shit. We can't go that way. We can't even fight this ghost because we need cursed weapons. Just like Dark Souls. Can we get out of here? Yes. We need to use this so we can flee. God damn it. That's the end of this chapter. We just buried ourselves. So, more failure. Julie Targaryen, how you going? Welcome in. Welcome to the horror show that is this game and my ability. It's not going well. We've died 3 times. And we've learnt minimal. We're trying to play pretty chaotically in this game and learn as much as we can, but we keep on dying. Other than that, it's going good. Going alright, hanging out with you guys. Yeah. My sigh gives it away. Yeah, if you're not familiar with this game, it's just it's more like a survival horror than I'd say an RPG. does have RPG elements, but let's cut this. You want to manage your supplies, avoid conflict when you can. Okay, so here is the thicket. Don't lose any limbs, don't lose your sanity. Don't commit too many sins. I mean, we've already participated in a cannibal feast tonight, so... But considering what else we could do, it's not so bad. So what we're doing at the moment is the game has a 30 limit timer on finding this guy. This guy is the objective of most people's missions in this game. It's either finding him and killing him, or finding him and getting him out of the dungeon. And last stream we found him and opted to take him out of the dungeon. He decided to stay. But we found him using certain items, which made the run a lot easier. So now we're just exploring around, trying to find out how to get to his prison cell without the need of items, if that makes sense. Special case of chaos. I think the reason I'm bad today is I've been trying to rush through and get to a certain point of the game, not slowing it down, being careful, because you can die so... If you're not paying attention, you can die very easily, and that's been happening to me. Yes, they were cannibals and they were engaging in coitus. What even is this room? Oh, we fell down into this room. Okay. So... I really don't know how to get down here unless we find it. Oh! Unless we find an explosive vial. This guy's pretty scary, but I think we can deal with him. The night lurch seems to have trouble seeing anything. Don't worry about that black censorship bar. It's I want sex cannibals. There's a band name for you. Let's take the advantage and attack this guy. Let's disarm him. Damn. Hopefully we get another attack. We do. Oh, Moonless. So we can't control Moonless, the doggo. She just takes random attacks. So when she does something like that, it's pretty sweet. Never asked a cannibal to eat you out. Yes, that's bad, bad juju. Yo! What's going on, Bisho, my brother? Welcome. Bad time to join. It's not going well tonight. We've been on a mission to try and learn some things about this game to make our runs easier, and we've been getting monkeyed left, right, and center. So we have to take out this guy's arm with the cleaver first, and then his tallywhacker, because if we don't take out his arm, then he can take our arms off. We need those things. Once you damage both of his legs, then you can go for his head. Well, you can always go for his head, but it's a smaller chance to hit. We did, yes. We took off his peepo. That's a nice way of putting it. Have you played this game before, Julie? Or do you know of it? It's become pretty infamous the last few years. Up here. Okay. This takes us to an ancient city. Do we have the cube? No. This is like the second half of the game through these doors, but we're trying to get a good understanding of the first half of the game. Now our boys are hungry, so we need to stop for a quick cabbage break. We want some cabbage, Lagarde. Nothing like a bit of cabbage. Moldy bread, I think we can give to Moonless because she likes rotten meat. So I'm reckoning she won't mind some moldy bread. I gotta make some mods so we can kill those bots. Bites, bugs, and spiders. Those are what scare? DBD, is that Dead by Daylight? Ooh. The elite guard looks down on you with disgust. Sure. We've never beaten an elite guard. And I don't want to. At the moment. Let's just run away. But if we have to stay and fight, let's go for the P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Nice. Man, how do we get here? No other path. Other than jumping down the thicket. Oh yeah, and sometimes Moonless stops to have a whiz. Looks very strong. Yeah, here's a very large black box. He's kind of showing off with his black box there. A terrifying presence has entered the room, so that's Crowmauler. In here? Crowmauler we've never beaten. That could be... Oop, there he is! Maybe we give Crowmauler a go, eh? We need to top up our health. What are we doing for heals, guys? Pretty good. The problem is though, Crowmauler can use a move called Peck, and if he uses Peck, then your head just comes off. Can't do much about that. Yeah. There are ways to beat him. I don't expect to, so wish me luck. Try Dead by Daylight. Okay. I've seen a couple of other people play it. Looks like it could be fun online. Good game of cat and mouse. Now, damn it. Okay, so... Right. Shit, that's the other thing that he can do. The flock of crows clawed your eyes. You lose your eyesight completely, you can only see faint silhouettes here and there, but otherwise it's a dark world now. Run over, basically, is what that means, because even if we beat Crowmauler, we will be blind. Looking grim. Let's just go for the body. Maybe... Oh, we still hit. I'm almost 100% sure attacking his head, yeah, will result in a miss. We missed because we're blind. Peck. Oh, down goes Lagarde. Crow Mauler pecks Lagarde's head off. Yo, Moonless hit his head. I didn't know that was possible. Come on. Let's do it for Lagarde. We did it. We beat Crow Mauler. But we're completely blind. Here lies Lagarde. Apparently, I can't see him. You could use a soul stone here. Well, where's Crow Mauler? Crow Mauler is down. Yes. Search him. Carries the crow emblem key. That's right. There's a door early on that I think this key can open. But we are blind. Let's skin Crow Mauler. You see no point in skinning Crow Mauler. Okay. So yeah, this is what happens if you go blind. I know. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's go back. Let's go back to the start. The dungeons of fear and hunger stand in front of you. Let's slow it down. We're not in a rush. We're not trying to rescue Lagarde in the 30 minutes. We're trying to stay alive and learn things. We can't learn things if we're dead or blind. Well, probably blind. That's not fair to blind people. Step inside the darkness. You feel your sanity decline with every passing moment. Unnatural hunger begins draining your strength. A strong smell of gore fills the darkness. What a pleasant place. The room is filled with meat-eating flies. So naturally we go deeper. Okay. Now this fella up here has given us a lot of grief tonight. So let's just be a bit more careful getting past him. Let's go heads, Spion. Got past old mate. Yeah, so that key that we got off Crow Mauler, I'm pretty sure opens this door. You hear voices inside your head. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. We could open the door with lockpicking. Yeah, but we can't though. Door is too sturdy. Never mind. We found leg guards. That's good. Haven't lost our legs yet, but if you do, you have to spend the rest of the game crawling around at a snail's pace. So basically, run over. Bugger. What kind of games I'm into? I like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and Bloodborne. Survival horrors, I guess you could say. Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid. The Commandos games. Anybody played the Commandos games? I was a kid, I once went to, and my dad was living in Australia. He took me into his work one day and printed me off the Commandos walkthrough and made a cool little manila folder for me. I had that thing for years. But yeah, Commandos is a cool little top-down isometric game where you navigate a bunch of commandos through Nazi-occupied areas and sabotage things. Like all the games, yeah. Pretty much. I've just been thinking what I've been playing lately. They're all what I've put... Hey! Thanks for the cheer. I've only just got my alerts working, so I'm always excited to see them working. Yeah, I like Hollow Knight. Cool little Aussie game. That's what I've been playing recently. I played through Liza P recently over on YouTube. Alien Isolation, The Silent Hills. I've only just started streaming at the beginning of the year. So I was just uploading games to YouTube offline. But man, since making the switch to streaming, it's so much better just actually having people to talk to. I spent hours and hours and hours, excuse me, in my room, by myself, talking to myself, playing games. It's Hollow Knight Aussie. Yeah. A studio from Adelaide. So's the composer, Christopher Larkin. Awesome soundtrack on that game. If I'm ever on a plane or like I'm reading, I'll chuck on the Hollow Knight soundtrack. The year I played Hollow Knight, the soundtrack was my #1 album on Spotify. Oh, because of Screenology hit follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know why he did that weird thing. What weird thing? Nothing left here. You've been here? Yeah, okay. My goldfish memory is working against me playing this. Depends on the context. I'm just trying to catch up to chat. Don't know what you're talking about, Burowski. Angry. He's alright. Moldy bread and dried mushroom. That's exactly what we want to be finding down here. Nothing left. But I haven't played Silksong yet. Hollow Knight was such a long game that I know what I'm getting in for and I'm not ready to commit to something that long. No. Late armor. Very nice. We're going good. Turnips from the Dank Mean Queen. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Julie. I couldn't tell you what's going on. I could allow chat. Here's an absolute slutty 1976 GE blender with an active pulse and stop-start technology, you know. Yes. I couldn't think of a better way to describe screen than a 1976 blender with GE blender. Even the model. All right. For the third time, we're back here picking up these herbs and mushrooms. Here's a little dude. Here are the remains of a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. He is bizarre. And he was killed by this guy. Hold it. Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two. So don't get any ideas. Who are you? I am Sir Seymour, a knight from the Grand Kingdom of Rondon. I serve my country to the last breath. Just know that. Fair enough, Sir Seymour. If I could roll my R's, I would roll my R's when saying Rondon. But I cannot roll my R's. Your mum played Hollow Knight. It's a cute game. Nice. It is. It's such a chill vibe. And you get addicted playing it because you're like, wow, I'll do one more room. I'll do one more room. Yeah, I really dig it. I've thought about like streaming it, but was it so long? I think by the time I finished it, if I did everything, I would bear trap. I think I'd be burnt out from that kind of game. Reload here. All right. So here's something different. We're gonna go save it, so we don't have to do this bloody part again. That'll help us out. Medic's gotcha. So when it says this room doesn't feel safe anymore, I think that means we can't save here again. Or if we do, we might get attacked. Darkness feels even heavier in this hall. Gotta love GE. They make blenders, toasters, steam turbines, and the GAU-8 Avenger aircraft mounted autocannon. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Especially the GAU-8 Avenger aircraft mounted autocannon. Has there been a better aircrafted autocannon? Not that I could say. Okay, so here is the part of the game that has stun locked us the whole night. It's not that hard to get around. We just loot the shelves, loot the stuff, get this guy's attention. Buddy. There we go. Cool. A prison guard with deformed body proportion appears. 751 damage. Yeah. Okay. So we have to block that attack, otherwise it could be all she wrote. We take away his extremities. And I think we get another attack. I hope we get another attack. Yep. Let's guard. Boots. Done. Gonna meat pie and mouldy bread. Bloody oath. GAU go bro. I can't believe there's so many people in chat that know what a GAU is. One could be quite useful to your situation right now. You bunch of rev heads, eh? There we go. We couldn't get these books last time because we killed the guard on top of the... Oh, that's good. We killed the guard in front of the books, so the character would loot the guard instead of the books. That was very unfortunate. Things are going good. Honda makes cars, trucks, lawnmowers, and appliances. That they do. And S2000s as well. Nice little car, that is, if I've ever seen one. Now we're going to play Ringa Ringa Rosie with... Ooh, okay. I don't know what a GAU is. Don't worry, Dank Meme Queen. I also don't know. I was just bluffing before. That's good. Now, the last thing we have to do is... Actually, maybe let's get you out of here. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. Can we run around you? Oh, owned. Sorry about your ankles, guard. We need to pull this chain. This is what we've been trying to do the whole night. And we've just been getting owned. Because if this character pushes you against the wall, and you can't get past them, then you're basically dead, because I'm not strong enough to beat them, and I can't get around them. So, explosive vial. If we were going for Lagarde, that would help us get there. Fancy footwork, Scubs. Thank you. I gave him the yeah, I had no idea what was going on. Okay, so did we get the rotten meat? We do. Alright. We could go and get Moonless. Or we could go and get Lagarde. Do you guys think I should go and get a dog or go and get doing the dungeon shuffle? Go and find the dog or go and find the handsome man? While we wait, let's have ourselves some cheese. And what goes better with cheese than some dried meat? No, I don't have any Gruyere cheese. Dog. I got a magpie. Yeah. It's a little hard to see. But yeah, I got a magpie emote. Actually, to get Lagarde, I think we need the dog. In case we get into any fights. Oh, that's something we could do, since this is a information run. If we talk to this guy, we can give him meat and he becomes our friend. Yeah, what we could do is, it's a bit of a rough time to be bringing this up, considering what's going on in the world, but there's a little girl in a cage, and you can rescue that little girl, but then trade her to somebody up here. For stuff. I don't know what stuff, because I've never done it. This guy, Pocket Cat. Well, hello, stranger. How are you doing on this wonderful day? I want to die. Why don't we have a seat, Mr. Pixel? Called in by the FBI. What is so wonderful about it? New day brings challenges. What is life without challenges? Life sure is peculiar like that, huh? Life is peculiar when you're peculiar. Exactly, trader tour. Yeah. Got that right. I'm liking you already. Ah. See, maybe this guy's alright. Maybe he's not a bad guy. I know we just met, but I feel the connection forming here already. I hope you don't mind if I ask this straight. This is going to be good. Living humans are divided into two groups, yes? There are children of light, those destined to walk under the bright sun. Those people do well in all hardships of life. They have dear humans who they want to return to. Even in the darkest hour, they feel warmth of their loved ones in their heart and gain extra courage from that. Then, in the opposite end of the spectrum, there are people of darkness. Why am I? We're just having a chat. We're just meeting a new cat friend, talking philosophy. Those humans are often driven to depression and sorrow because of life's peculiar ways. One thing I don't like about one of the mechanics in this game is when I'm having a chat, my time's still ticking. So my guy's getting more and more hungry. But they've learned how to live with those feelings. Well, it's gotten dark out. I haven't even noticed. Yeah, they've learned to live with the darkness. Those humans are able to draw energy from darkness. They're not dependent on other people. They only need darkness, their old friends. A little bit of both, I'd say. I like being on my own, but I like having friends and family too. Surprised to hear that, to be honest. I hope you don't let these dungeons affect you in that case. Of course not. Alright, here's where it gets interesting. Well, anyways, I'm a merchant of sorts. I sell precious items and weapons for those in need. The funny thing is, though, I don't want your gold or silver. Well, good, because I don't want to give it to you. I will trade items for human children. Bring them to me, and I'll make it worth your while. My pockets are very deep, you see. Yeah. So, we just look at the chat. I see herpes. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, if you're familiar with Berserk, you're gonna meet a familiar character coming up here. Of sorts. Someone or something is walking towards the room. A wretched looking person walks out of the shadows. You attack him straight away, as you would. I'm going to go into General's stream and just wish him a happy birthday. Old General Lots over on YouTube. LOTZ. It's his B-day today. Live. Huh, I don't see it. I don't have herpes. What are you guys talking about? Who in the lowest hells are you? None of your beeswax, brother. Oh, Moonless with the headshot. Oops. What we want to do is search him. Auto mod again. Yeah, I gotta fix up my auto mod, sorry. Hey, if you guys like Silent Hill, Here's a little homage, I guess. There is something waiting you on the other side of the bars. Yeah, what up, Crow Mauler? Idiot, beat you last time. You may have taken my eyes. You may have taken my mind and my body. But there's one thing you'll never take. My pride. No, wait. You're a sane one, right? Right? Yeah, of course. I'd be dead otherwise now. Yeah, I don't really want... didn't want to talk to this guy because I don't know what his deal is. Don't stay in the doorway. You'll give us out if someone sees you. Who are you? My name doesn't matter in this very moment. I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or I fear even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel like my mind is giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run out as fast as possible. If escaping the place is even possible anymore, that is. What are you doing here? There's one thing a saint always keeps. His pride. Good pickup, screen. Good pickup. Let's trade words later in a more secure environment. Okay, so once we get Legard, maybe once we go back to, remember Sir Seymour, the injured knight laying down? This dude will be there. Oof. The stinger is pulsating. Oh, there goes your stinger, mate. Moonless. I think we have to guard. Yes, my dog just bit off somebody's willy. And his arms. $783. How are we doing so much damage? I don't know how, but I'm not going to complain too much. I think we can loot his body. We find a severed arm, leg, and skeletal arm. That makes my privates hurt. Yeah. Well, speaking of hurt privates, this torturer dude, where'd he go? Yeah, this guy. If you don't ambush him and you decide to have a conversation with him, you can a crack underneath your feet. You can have a chat with him and he'll lead you into a room, knock you out, and then you wake up on a torture table. He chops off your legs, he chops off your arms, and then he absolutely goes to town on your privates with a knife. And the screen fades to black, and you are dead. Pretty rough. All right. We're having some success. Okay, we're back here. Well, you can... Moonless marks a territory. Yeah, and occasionally Moonless will just do away. Happens to me on weekends. You hate it when that happens, when you're just going through a dungeon and somebody ties you to a table, chops off your arms and legs, and etc, etc. Yeah, you wake up in this room tied to this table and he just kind of walks around you hacking off your arms and legs with a big old knife. Yeah, that's one of the worst ways I've died. I've been beaten by a guard and then woken up in a cell with no arms and legs. Oh yeah, there's this thing too. Oh, this guy also wants wants people. What do you eat? Humans, of course. Bring us sacrifices. The human hydra. Right, so we could give... We'll also give the girl to the human hydra. Oh, here's something sweet. There is a blade toilet. You could fit through the hole. Let's look at it. You see nothing but darkness. The smell is awful, however. The smell is a mixture of death, blood, feces, and semen. Can you say that on Twitch? And one of the options is to climb in the hole. And on one run, I thought, hey, why not? What could be in there? I've played Silent Hill. I've been conditioned that if you stick your hand in something gross, you'll find a key or something. No. You will fall into a well of shit and won't be able to climb out. And that's your run. We're back, Pixels and friends. I've got to run for a bit. Hopefully I make it back before you leave. No worries, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, what was happening with General's stream? I just jumped onto his YouTube and I couldn't see it live. He was getting frisky in the toilet. George Michael? Oh, yeah, we've got some dudes hanging here. A partially decomposed body is hanging here. Any chance to mention George Michael? There's also a well here. It reeks of death inside. Okay, well, maybe that takes us down to the thicket. All right, walk up book. How long have we been playing for? I wonder if we can find Lagarde. Nah, he's probably dead. Because if we find Lagarde before half an hour, he's never gonna dance again. Dude, you'd be shocked with how much George Michael I actually listen to. Or have listened to, and still do listen to. Wham is such good music to clean your house to. Where are we? Yeah, okay, we're not gonna go for Lagarde. Because if I go for Lagarde, then I'm gonna be rushing against the clock. And I'm trying to familiarize myself. There seems to be a little girl inside a cage. She's hiding her face from you. You could open the cage door with lockpicking. Sure. George much? Georged plenty. Give me some rotten meat. She loves it. Search this. It's down here. Okay, this is back to the start of the game. Ta-da! And there's a merchant there that sells things, but we're not interested. So we can get a few more supplies. The reason I don't normally take the girl of late is, one, she's pretty weak, who would have thought. Two, she's just another mouth to feed, as harsh as that sounds. Yeah, so if we take this rotten meat, we can give it to Moonless. Yeah, so she's pretty weak and she takes up all of our food. We don't like sharing snacks. George much. Those rugs really bring the room together. Little girls love rotten meat. Do they? Well, we could share, but then Moonless would get a bit upset. Maybe she would become rotten meat. Alright, we can take this guy. Little girl, I don't think you can do much, so just do your best. Yeah, that's about as good as I expected. Nice. I think we have to... Do we have to guard now? Can we sacrifice it to the Hydra? I think so. We can either sacrifice her to the Hydra or give her to Pocket Cat. Throw the girl at him. This isn't Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate we probably could. Well, in Baldur's Gate we definitely could, because I once... Okay. This is going to be used against me once in the court of law, but I once, in Baldur's Gate, grabbed a goblin child and threw it so hard at another goblin child that they both exploded into pink mist. So, we can give her a skeletal arm. How good's that? I'm not going to give her anything else because she'll likely won't be around long enough to appreciate it. Oh, there's down here too. I didn't come here my last run. Opium powder. Yeah. I had so much fun with Baldur's Gate. I'd replayed so many fights in that game just to try different things out. Experiment with the game. Fear is getting a hold of you. Oh, we must be scared. Okay. Let's have a drink. Nice. Let's have 2 drinks. White vial. Well, it wasn't not for nothing, but they were running away and they were going to alert the rest of the goblin camp. So naturally, I took matters into my own hands. Okay, there's ritual circles here that do things like sacrifice, show love, pray, eat, pray, love. I don't know what this does. I haven't figured out this mechanic yet. I should really watch a YouTube video. Smoke is weak from hunger. Have a carrot, mate. Yeah, so do you guys sacrifice girl? Do you have a preference as to whether we go visit Pocket Cat with the girl or sacrifice her to the human Hydra? Poor girl. Yeah, she's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Can we... Yeah. We found the purifying talisman. Now we can go into this little room. It's a nice little room. We can do this. We don't have any lesser souls, so we can't actually use this. I haven't figured out this mechanic. Oh, maybe using soul stones on people gets me souls? Let's try that. Welcome back. Better eaten than on an island. I agree. There's a guy up here chilling too. What's up? So do we want to give the little girl to the human Hydra or Pocket Cat? I feel like if we give the girl to Pocket Cat, then we might get some loot. Whereas I don't know what's going to happen to human Hydra. He'll probably just get bigger. Should flip a coin. Pocket Cat. Do it. I was leaning. Part of me kind of wants to see her get. Bad if it goes sacrifice. Well, I don't know if she's going to a better place. I mean, we could just assume she's going to a better place, right? If I soulstone this guy, rating. Okay, so I think now I can use the FF10 sphere grid. And if that's the case, then we are. Yo, what's up, Raiders? What's going on? Anytime, Nick. How you doing, mate? How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? You've joined. You've joined at an interesting part of the stream. We're trying to decide the fate of a little girl. All right. So now we can level up. We're trying to decide whether to sacrifice her to some kind of human fleshy monster, or give it to a cat man. How's the run going? This one's not going too bad. The start of the night was a little rough. Because we're just trying to learn stuff tonight. Trying to learn different ways of traversing around and consequences of actions. And so far we haven't learnt a lot. But we just learnt that if we use soul stones on bodies, we can use those to gain new spells. So we finally learnt something. What are we? An hour and 45 minutes in, and we've learnt a mechanic. Mine was chill. Played RE4 Remake and Blasphemous. Wow, those are some good games. I haven't played RE4 Remake yet, but I just played through the original RE4. Such a good game, such a classic. And I have played Blasphemous. I finished that back on PS4. Another awesome game. A game I've considered streaming myself. Is this my first playthrough? Kind of. I've been playing it. I've streamed it a couple of times, but the only thing that we've done is we've left the dungeons without Lagarde. We've rescued Lagarde, and we've taken him out of the dungeon, but he wanted to stay. So then we went down into Mahabre, I think it is, that ancient city. And then we went into like a past dream sequence, found some information out about the starting characters you can choose from. But that's kind of it. We kind of get stuck in that ancient city. But tonight I've just been running around trying to just learn a bit more about the game and the mechanics. What time is it in Oz? It is 8:25 PM. On a Tuesday night. You have to be up in 3 hours. Dude, go to bed. I appreciate you being here, but I don't want you to wake up tomorrow and say, to heck with this guy. So you got some knowledge for sure. A little bit today, yeah. I still don't know what praying does. There are a few game mechanics that I just don't know about, but we've been playing it a few times. We're starting to learn some things. We're just trying to get better at this first part of the game. I've been trying to find a way to Lagarde without the need of an explosive vial, and I haven't figured that out yet. That would be the cherry on the cake tonight, would be finding Lagarde. Finding Lagarde without the use of an explosive vial. Smoke looks like Timothy Chalamet. I do not. Oh, this guy. Because I don't get called Smoke. That's right, I get called Pixels. That's awkward. Alright, I'll go to bed. Yeah, you'll feel better. I hope you enjoy. I stream these games like every day, but I'm on a break from it. Oh, nice. I'll, let me give you a follow back, my man. I appreciate the raid. You're welcome in here anytime, Nick. Bet no one said that before. Oh, and also g'day, Umptus Lumptus. It's an interesting name. And what did we just have? Anytime Nick follow. Thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate that. I do not. Yeah, I thought. Okay, it is embarrassing, but I thought you were saying I look like Timothy Chalamet, which I don't. Which you never said I did. But I was kind of wanting to lean in and try and take the compliment, but no luck. But yeah, dude. Thank you for the follow, Nick. I'll say good day in your stream sometime. Hopefully you're playing this and I can learn some things from you. We use the mock-up book we found in the other part, in the other library, to get down here. Oh. Before you go to bed, Dank Meme Queen, do you want to see how do I put this? An orgy with people wearing rabbit masks? Seems like you retain your sanity. In a way, it's reassuring to see I'm not completely alone here. Tell me, are you evil? No. I'm not evil. We're just trying to go sell a little girl. Oh, we didn't go to the mines. You'd be surprised what you're truly capable of once you stay long enough. See? It's not me committing these heinous acts. It's the dungeon. The dungeon's making me. It's like what you call it? The Shining. For your sake, I hope our paths don't cross again. For your sake. Alright. If I had the option, I would leave the little girl out here, but we don't, so... Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you, Naked Bunny Mask. Welcome to the Meadows, O Traveller. Let us ease your suffering. First one is free. Well, you find a stick. So, here we go. I am a man of my word. Here is the bunny orgy. Nobody wants to be this guy. Nobody wants to be this guy. But yeah, I've come here now. So the point of these guys are, I don't exactly know, but from a gameplay point of view, they will get your health to max. Same as how when I participated in that cannibal feast, they gave me full health. There seems to be events around the game that if you do something quite sinful, we'll say, you will be rewarded. But yeah, this poor kid. No worries, Julie. Thanks for hanging out. Send me off to Dreamland with it. I hope you can have some nice dreams. I mean, they would be very interesting, to say the least. Alright. That's enough orgies for one night. We have sacrifices to make. Oh yeah, we can still pray. Alright. Since it's just us now, screen, we'll sacrifice the child. We'll sacrifice. I'm hungry. Bring us food. Offer the girl. Lust and gluttony makes sense. Yeah, I imagine there's an event that you'll do something heinous and it'll improve your sanity or your mind. You give the little girl to the Hydra as an offering. Yes. Oof. Girl meets. The girl struggles a little, but you push her into an opening between heads and tentacles. Girl is weak from hunger. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Good night, Dank Meme Queen. I hope you sleep well. Oh boy, she's better than what we imagined. Cheers. No worries. Bring us more. Nothing. Wow. I'm gonna need to bathe in holy water after doing this. Nice. It's for knowledge, you monster. That was a morality test and you failed. Hey, you don't know how hungry the Hydra was. Oi, where do you think you're going, you prick? Well, now I do have regrets about giving the little girl to that guy. You're gonna act like that, then... Alright, well... We want to go get another companion now that we don't have the little gal. So, the guard's dead, so our only option is... Damn it. Is Das. So we'll go find Das. Hopefully she's still alive. How do we find Das? Okay, we have to go down the flesh chain. Oh. When on earth did you go live? About... what's my thingy? 2 hours ago, my man. Welcome. Welcome to the horror show that is this game. Just missed out on us sacrificing somebody to something called a human Hydra, where they died horribly and we got nothing for it. But how you going, Tony, man? How's your RE6 surge going? Have you beaten the last 2 campaigns? Oh, you're still alive? My god, of course you are. I forgot you can do that. You notice a person kneeling in the darkness. Oh, you finished RE6? Man, you're a man of your word. You said that you would today. You notice a person kneeling in the darkness. The person doesn't seem to radiate immediate danger or aggression, and your presence seems to remain hidden. Let's show ourselves. You step out of the shadows. Nostradamus. Oh, new visitors. My name is Nostradamus. I'm an alchemist living down here. Pleased to meet you. You cannot quite tell if the alchemist is a woman or a man. Something about his stature seems almost otherworldly or ancient. Nice to meet you too. Last 2 chapters for Ada. Okay. Nearly there. Have you found RE6? Then RE6 is done, and then RE7 in the morning. Bro, you're a machine. Keep going, man. You're nearly there. What, you've got 2 more days to get these done, is it? When does the RE9 come out? The 26th? The white-haired alchemist gives you a smile that seems almost too genuine. My apologies, I left the kettle on and I'm in a bit of a hurry. Let's meet again. Yeah. I imagine there's a lot of kettles down here. Person disappears into the darkness. The echoes of his footsteps sound distant before vanishing into the moist air. Yeah, we're not sure who that guy is. We've seen him in like another room off screen, but I can't work out how to get into that. So there's a horrible guy up here. Oof. I don't think we can. Ooh. Don't think we can beat this guy. Oh no. Let's try to run away. Maybe we could take him. His hand grew back. Night Lurch trembles with excitement. Yeah. Okay, we can escape. And there's a boss here that we can fight, the salmon snake, but I'm feeling a bit underpowered. So let's run away. You're joking, this is a dead end. Not. Ooh. This guy comes out this Friday. Okay. Yeah, you got this, bro. You got it easy. Alright, so our new plan is to head deeper into the mines and rescue Das. And once we have Das, we can't fight these guys because we don't have a cursed weapon. Oh, we need to fight this guy. Moonless is getting tense. She clearly doesn't like the presence of the yellow mage. Kill, girl, kill. Now I think we need to take out his leg. It's not too bad. Nice. Good job, Moonless. Yo, Moonless, kill shot. Go, puppy. Soulstone. Okay. Scroll of the Black Arts. Okay, yeah, so here is the guy. He looks like he's either got a robe or he's not wearing anything over here. But don't know how to get to that room. Never mind. Okay. Das is just up ahead. Let's grab these torches. Just never mind the heads on sticks here. here's Das. Das is getting worked over by a rock. Can the pentagram summoning circle thing do anything? Yes. It can. I just don't know what. You can pray to gods and it strengthens your affinity with them. But what that does, I'm not quite sure. There's also sacrifice. You can sacrifice people there. And you can marry people. I don't know what marriage does either. Last fire. Oh. Okay, yeah. We need to keep talking to Das. We need her to join our party. We didn't do that. Thank goodness. Do you know what they did to me? I cannot talk about it. No. Thank you for your help for 1,000 times. Without you, I'd be dead by now. What happened here? I found this underground village full of those things. They live in savage ways. They are but a pack of heretics. The things they did to me. When I got to see one of their primitive rituals, I had to step in. I cut down a couple of them and they chased me here. The things they did. I get it, lady. It was a rough time. What are you doing down here? I stepped down to this darkness to save my captain, the captain of the Knights of the Midnight Sun, Griffith. You maybe have heard his name. It's Lagarde. There's a spelling mistake in Lagarde there. If you ever met him, you would surely remember him. My name is Das. Do you think you can remember that? Yeah, I can remember that. You're the one that got smacked in the head with the rocks. Would you like to travel together? Yes, please. So now we have a new party member, Das. Let's give her some better weapons. Never mind. Cool. Cool. Our party just got that much stronger. What's in here? Lucky. Okay, so now I think we should be able to go back to the salmon snake and fight that boss. Keys. Kill, girl, kill. The reason we're aiming for his left leg is because for some reason, with his left leg he does a dance, and when he dances he casts a spell called Hurting, and Hurting can blow off your limbs. And we like our limbs, we want to keep our limbs. We need them for things. Should be able to kill this guy now. Nice. Watch. Yeah, okay. So, to get back to Salmon Snake, go down here. Being here yet? I don't think so. Hasty wheat. Oh, it's easier to go that way. Right, we might be able to kill this creepy dude now. Yeah, I reckon we take him out. Let's go for his arms. We should probably take out his pecker. I don't think having a pecker is good. Nice. Nice. Nasty bite. Critical slash. Oh my. You nasty bastard. Oh, Moonless took him out. Alright, we are bleeding and hungry. Cloth fragments can patch up the wounds. Cheese can patch up our tummies. This is almost hungry. Right. Just top ourselves up with this. A little bit of crafting. Oh, we can't. We haven't found any recipes. Book of Enlightenment. Let's use this. This is a save point. It's like a consumable save point. I feel like this is a good place to save it. Something shining in the water. Reach for it. Shining happy people on me. And here's the salmon snake. Alright, so the way we deal with this guy is... I think we go for the eye. And then we... I think we want to keep the limb stunned. Oh, you bastard. Nice. Good job. Yeah, now I think we just start going for the head. So there's a mechanic where his tongue starts to come out. There we go. Moonless, nice. And you have to attack the tongue to get it to go back in. Not sure what happens when his tongue comes all the way out, but you can probably imagine it's not going to be good. It looks like one of us, like a playable character, has to hit his tongue. This Moonless has been hitting his tongue, and nothing's been happening. Done. Easy. Shining object was a stone crown. Oh, we don't have a soul stone. We do have a soul stone. Awesome. Should we skin the salmon snake? Sure. Now we should have the salmon snake soul, which prevents limb loss and bleeding. Very nice. Very nice. Which means Das can wear the leg guards. We should wear... Yeah, we should wear the best stuff because... Don't we lose? Armor? Alright. I was going to say we should wear the better armor because if we lose a teammate then we don't get that stuff back. Well, that went well. Ooh, how much meat does it have? Okay. Terrifying presence has entered the room. Dude, we've got so much meat. Can we cook all this? Alright, well... With that done... I'm trying to think what we do next. There has to be a way here into the thicket. In here. Alright. I think what we do is we go back up topside and we jump in that well we found. There's also more areas out here we haven't explored. Pocket cat. Sorry, I didn't give you the child, mate. So what's down here? There's a huge creature chained on the wall. It's all dried up, but it's uncertain whether it's alive or not. Its breasts are oozing yellow mucus. Milk it. You milk some yellow mucus from the breast. There are sentences I've uttered from this game that I never would have imagined I'd ever say in my life. These guys aren't too bad. Bugger, but they summon more dudes. And they... Actually, these guys are bad. These guys suck. Infected and bleeding. Yeah, you guys need to go. Green herbs. Okay. Oh, there is a boss fightish enemy down here. Let's give it a go for science, eh? Have a cabbage. So you hear something from the darkness. It's Moonless doing a wee. Out of Soulstone. Moonless is appearing more confident. Good for you, Moonless. What happens if we break all these? The insides are disgusting and smell rotten. Surely something good will happen if we break all these. Uh-oh. Flying titty monster. Cave mother tilts its head curiously. Let's go for that. You know what? Since we don't... Yeah, since we're not going to use our explosive vial, let's use it on the monster. Not great. Not what we wanted. Explosive vial not very effective against flying beasts. Cave Mother is barely able to stay airborne. So far so good. We're dismantling this thing. Smoke's party was victorious. It flew away. Cave Mother disappeared. Yeah, I don't know what's... Oh, they're back. Lol jokes. Lol jokes, she's back. Relentless Cave Mother appears. With breasts. Breasts are back. One tooth bite. Go Moonless. Kinda sucking here, Moonless. Nice. Missed. Beauty. So what's going on? Let's try to go for the head now. We should have a better chance hitting it. Stop biting my dog. Okay, well, it's too high. Too high a dodge. Let's just go for the body. Bodies have a higher higher health pool, but they're easier to hit. Okay, are you dead? Are you proper dead now or what? Cave Mother seems finally dead. There's an opening between her legs. Oh, man. You reach out through the yellow mucus oozing from the inside. You find a gnome egg. Cool, 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 cool. What do gnome eggs do? Use a soul stone, sure. Well, we killed the cave mother. Sure, let's pray. This is the way I pray. Heaven just isn't hard enough. Burn me alive inside. Alright. Go upstairs. Go outside here. We could try fighting the Hydra. Let's not though. Let's go outside. Jump down the well and hope that we don't break our legs. There's a well here. Reeks of death. Let's go. Y'all. Oh, we're here. It's just a shortcut. Okay. Good to know. Well, I think I've explored most areas, except for the underground cave dudes that were bashing Das, but that leads to a dead end. Where else can we go? Oh, I think it's not worth fighting this guy at all. Shit. Done. Maybe we can kill this door. Are we strong enough for the door? I don't think so. The door is too strong for you. Yeah, fair enough. Well, there is up there, but it's just a it's a dead end. I haven't gone up here. Ah, okay. Oh, Crowmauler, hey buddy. Don't really want to contend with you. I think we'll have a crack at the human Hydra. And it's annoying. I wanted to find a way to get to Legard without using items. I can't think of another way to get to him. You need a cursed weapon or a rope or explosive vial. Surely you don't need RNG to... Surely you don't need RNG to determine whether or not you can progress. just sounds bizarre. I mean, the chances are you find an explosive vial is good, but... Alright, let's fight with this guy. Bring us more humans, rip her head off. You grabbed one of its heads and ripped it off with brute strength. Well, here we go. Do we have a red vial? We do. Oh my god, that's a lot of heads. Wish I had our explosive vial. Well, let's just start swinging at heads. Nice. If you don't stop, we're gonna wreck you up badly. Mate, I'm not scared of you. You're just a pile of corpses. Hey, seriously, man. Oh, I think... We're coming to rescue you, little girl. Oh my god. The remains of the human Hydra remain here. That's it. That's all we get. One sec. My missus is calling me. Just gotta make sure she's alright. BRB. All good, all good. Stream soon, so it's alright. I'll create an idol out of our fears. Let's fight these guys. Let's just see what these guys do. Oh, these are the guys making the music. Lantern. We're on fire? Dude. Okay, no more fire. I guess water vial will work, I hope. Das. Heal yourself. Do we have any bigger heals? We don't. We didn't make them. Alright, these guys ain't shit. Yeah, I should have just gone for the body. You killed the Dark Priest. Search him. Oh, I killed both of them. There's a person nailed on the statue. Blood is dripping down to the pool at where the statue stands. Sacrifice him. Boy. We are just earning some bad juju. Okay, douse yourself in ale, trust me. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to. I'm a bit stumped as what to do now. Oh, Moonless can have ale. We can get the dog drunk. One last rotten meat for Moonless. Ooh, I'm up here. Back here. Yeah. The other place is going deeper into the cave. But even that gets to a dead end if we don't have rope. Do we have rope? No. Hmm. Well, the good news is we did a lot of exploring tonight. Found a lot of areas. Got past the hurdle of dying every 20 minutes. Who did we beat? We beat Crowmauler for the first time. We beat these guys, we beat this guy, we sacrificed the girl. We're definitely going to hell for that. Where is Crowmauler? He's kind of... Maybe if he's out here, we go for one last successful run. Where is the guy? I feel like he's bugged because he hasn't come around in a while. Yeah, so this is the door in question that we can't get past. What if we red violet? Is that how we get through? Did nothing. The door is too strong for you. What was that cage thing? An elevator? Yeah. So that takes us down to the mines. There might be a path in the mines that I've missed. It gets a bit hard to navigate. There's also ghosts blocking the way that they automatically teleport in front of one of the exits. So yeah, there might be something there we can use. The Rio Tinto ending, yes, the scariest of endings. So if we go up here, Ghostman here, what happens if we go right? This takes us further into the mines. If we go left, so if we go further here, a presence teleports. And we can't fight this guy, I'm pretty sure. Unless what you have to do is curse your weapons so that you can fight this guy to progress. But even then, that requires you to find soul stones. There has to be a way to get to Lagarde without RNG. Night Spectre. Let's just have a swing, see what happens. Actually. Let's run. And can... Okay, now we use night first. Yeah, so he's there. And I'm pretty sure now he'll just teleport. Yeah, he teleports in front of us. We have gotten past him once before in the past, but only out of luck and because it bugged the game. He tries to escape. Examine the armor. Shit. Thankfully, we've got improved run, so we can cow it out. And it should be successful. Can we attack the armor? Oh, it's a dude. Old Knight stands tall against you. Let's take out his arms for sure. Nice. Nice. Still holding his sword. That's concerning. Oh, because he had armor. I still can't attack it though. Let's take out his legs. Can we take out his head? Oh, who's a pretty boy? That's not good. Oh, we've taken his armor off and his old fella's come out. Why can't we attack anyone else? We can't attack this dude. I don't think we want to do this. Yeah, we can't. Vertical sweep! Smoke Party was victorious. Is that how you do it? Oh, I think we did it! He must be very embarrassed. I don't know. Imagine losing your armor and then your tallywhack is hanging out. Dude, I think we just figured out how to get past this guy. And if that's the case, wow, Meat Pie took him down to 1 hunger. That's crazy. If that's the case, we've done what we set out to do. Oh, it's this room. My name is Nostradamus. I'm an alchemist living down here. Pleased to meet you. Cannot quite tell. Yeah, we've done this before. Having to resort to brute force like that. My studies here are hundreds of years old, you see. I cannot let just anyone pass down here. All by my guidance. Yep, I'm the best. Exactly. Couldn't have done it without you, bro. I was just about to give up and call it a night. Take our wins, take our L's. Why are you here? Alright. I'm just gonna... Shit. I just kind of want to see what's involved. Iron Spear. What? I don't think he likes us doing this. He did have a look at us. A light blue vial. And an explosive vial. And the room's a dead end. The Scroll of the Wizards? Well... we can use this stuff now. It's your trick. Well, there you go. We thought we'd just done a sneaky thing and got there. Can we fight this guy? I have nothing to say to you anymore. The ass is starting to feel hungry. Yeah, I think he's angry that we took his shit. Well, if you're going to be a baby about it, I'm going to take everything. Yeah, okay. It is time to go. Au revoir. The only way I know how to get down there is we'll break our leg if we go down there. And then we lose our dash ability. Never mind. Oh. Let's just run. It's getting late. I need to wind it down. I wasn't going to stream this long, but Alright, this guy's dying. Time to die, cave dweller. How much health does your body have? Ooh. Das. Coconut sweet. Yeah, see, we can jump down here, but that just leads to stinky ruin. Unless we have a rope. Okay. Well, let's end this on a high, eh? Let's jump down, break our leg, and commit some cannibalism. You hurt your leg from the fall. Heyo! Yeah, see, this brings us down here. This is where we're trying to get to naturally. But we just can't quite do it. What's down here? Sword, but if we pull that sword out of the wall, the whole place will cave down on us. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't quite figure it out. Now we're back in the catacombs and we're here. Well, let's try and do something else new, eh? Let's try and take down the old guard captain. Might not be picking all the goals, but at least we can do some new things. Moldy bread. Moonus loves moldy bread. Goal's gone. Weak. Just okay, just chill out. Just chill out. Stop dying. We don't want to die before we get to the boss fight. Boss fight of the night. And to cure that infection, I think we need green herbs. Yeah. Ta-da! Do we have? All right. Let's do this. Where's this nasty old guard captain? Wish me luck. Ooh, what we might do is go for the blind. Ah, but we're aiming for the head. I'll be fine, yeah. Oh, they're blinded, that's good. Oh, we have a broken arm. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Moonless. I need you to clutch it up here. Oh, I need one of those to go. Oh, miss! Nice. Going for the tits. Yo, what's up, Swiman? Alright, so we have to win this coin toss. Otherwise, we are dead. You're joking. Miss. Oh, the red vial. The red vial. We might not be able to go for the tits, but we can go for the old tallywhacker. Boom. Dismantled. Jesus. The size of that thing. Alright, go for the head, boys. Nice, we did it. Another one. Another one bites the dust, eh? Well, let's end this on a high note. Let's show this lady that we failed the mission. His throat is cut open. He's been dead for a while. This is the man you came here for, which means that your initial mission has failed. Yep. Yep. Dark took a step closer to the man. No. This cannot be. Dar seems to be trembling and terribly shaken emotionally. Let her be. Clearly she tries to keep tears from flowing. Ah. Dar starts to cry uncontrollably. You fear something in his dungeons, hears Dar's cry loud. Loud cry. The task in the dungeon is done. There is little to no reason staying here any longer. Well, there we go. On that note. Yo! I hear somebody walking around. Hello there. Hello, Saint King. Say. Ooh, this is new. Oh, it's you. Maybe having an epic one. We are definitely having a one. He has passed away, hasn't he? I thought he would have had a bigger role in the greater scheme of things, but alas. Of course, him passing away doesn't mean that what he started should have come to an end. After all, you came to these dungeons because of him, right? Yeah, it's been an interesting night. Say we've learnt a lot playing this game. Learnt some mechanics, learnt some boss fights. Well, I call them boss fights. Yeah, it's been a ride. You're winning and going over 9,000. Oh, you missed it before. I quoted Vegeta. You know, you may have taken my mind and my body, but there's one thing you'll never take. It was cool. The seed of what he planted continues to grow and branch. Alright. If you continue your descent into the darkness, you can understand what I'm talking about. Head down and maybe just his death won't go in vain. There's certainly an interesting bunch of people gathered here today. That's my 2 cents. Take from it what you want. Bye. Yeah. Where'd you come from, though? I missed it. No. What are we fighting for? Yeah, so we were trying to find a way down here naturally. That was my objective of tonight's stream. Was to come down here and find the prisoner without the need for items, because the items are RNG, and I thought there may have been a way to come down here like without the need of items, but I couldn't figure it out. I don't know if it is possible if you want to rescue this guy, or even to progress the game. You need to come down here to go forwards. Yeah. While we did learn a lot, we didn't accomplish my overall goal. I think we have to guard here. But we did learn a lot. We learned where the salmon snake was. We learned how to beat the ghosts. We learned what sacrificing the little girl to the human hydra does. So, yeah. So this is the way forwards, which we can't get to without the cube. Never mind. But yeah, bad timing, so I'm actually heading off for the night. It's getting late. I need to wind down. But I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. And I appreciate everybody else hanging out with me while I go through this horrible game. Everybody's kicked the goal. Exactly. Wait, what? I didn't accept that. A Hydra. Yeah, so we found a girl and we sacrificed them to a human Hydra who ate the girl. And that was that. Oh, Chrome Mauler's entered. Alright. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Where's Chrome Mauler? This is how the stream ends. Moonless marks a territory. Nice. This is your territory, Moonless. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Everybody's kicked the goal. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. You've been here a while, actually. So we're going to try and just take out his club and then it's all out offense on his body. Oh my. So at any point this guy can peck our heads off. Which we don't want. Let's try and red vial his eyeballs. That worked for us last time. Let's go. He's blinded. That's good. Das has a broken arm and a leg infection. Come on. Yes. Alright. Everybody all out attack on the body. He hasn't pecked yet. Lots of crows. That's bad. That could blind us. Oh, we're good. Don't think we have any heals. Don't. That's okay. See online. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll see you around probably in Tony's stream, KD's stream. I'll be logging off after. 818! Yo! Oh, he missed. We did it. Well, now we have the key. We can go open that door. Oh, man. Shit. Alright. A little bit longer. Das has empty stamp bags under her eyes. She's not looking good. Hey, we're limping through this. Can't seem to lose, I know. Maybe that's the finding Lagarde. You have to beat Growmauler. And if that's the case, then you have to get your party as quickly as possible and then book it to Growmauler. Now where are we going? We just want to go back to the start. Oh, so slow. Bugger. I hope you have a wonderful night too, man. Thank you. We're nearly done. We're just... It's too good an opportunity. Last time I beat Growmauler, he pecked out my eyeballs and my character was blind. So after the fight, the world was black and I couldn't do shit. Oh, this guy hopefully doesn't run faster than us. But I want to see what's behind the door. And then I will be happy, I'll be fairly content with the amount of knowledge we've gained tonight. If this is the way forwards, if you have to fight Growmauler to do it naturally, then I'd rather just rely on RNG to get me the flask, if I'm being honest. But we're nearly there. We're about a 45-second jaunt away. Just up here. Now let's see what's behind door number 1. Yeah, we even got a light torch for this. You hear voices inside your head. You miserable mortal worm. You wish to use me. You hear voices inside your head. Seem to come from the sword that's on top of the carcasses. Chaos, pain, and misery. Those are the reasons I was created. Do you want me? Very well. You take my asthma with you. Yeah. We just get ourselves a badass sword. Yes. Good to know. Let's go test it on this nerd. Jimbo lost his shin bone. Holy damage, yeah. Not, now we've got parasites. Oh my god. After all this, it's going to end to this guy. This floating head bastard. Wow. I swear, do we have a white violet? We do. So I could technically save it. Do we have worm juice? We do. So drinking worm juice gets rid of... Nah, we're pretty much cooked. That's alright. I need to end it. I can't keep going. I'm happy with that. Maybe the answer to finding Lagarde is there isn't a path without using an item. So maybe that's our answer. Maybe we did find out the answer. But we did learn a lot. Anyway, I'll keep waffling on. I need to wind down before Betty buys. But yeah. Knackernuts, Sane, Screen, Medic. Who else was in there? Julie. Nick. Anytime Nick, new follower. Thank you, brother. Who else? All y'all. All y'all who hung out. Dank Meme Queen. Staying up till 3 AM to watch me play this horrific game. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And yeah, dude, we'll definitely need to play some Terraria after me playing this. It's a nice change of pace. Cool. Alright. Well, on that night, I'll catch you later. Good night. Actually, we might raid Tony. If anyone's still here. Alright, here we go. Peace.